I'm salivating.
Woo!
Whoa!
That is some spicy-ish.
The curry kicks your head in like it's Bruce Lee.
I don't know if they got the spice levels correct.
Where do you see yourself having this dish?
I don't.
Welcome back to BuzzFeed.
We're here to spice up your life. 4 chefs, we're each trying each other's curries and we're gonna give it a score between 1 and 10.
Highest score's the winner, baby.
Hi, I'm Radha. I'm a drag performer or performance artist and I use cooking in my shows. I'm originally from Singapore of South Indian descent, so food is a huge part of my family.
Hi, my name is Ismat. I'm a food creative based in Sydney. I do everything when it comes from recipe development to food writing. Even though I was born in Darwin, I have really strong Pakistani heritage and roots. My parents migrated to Australia 40 years ago, and throughout the entirety of my existence, curries have been a part of our home.
So my name is Nathan Lyons. I'm better known as Cooking with a Curry. Love me for my food, love me for my humour. I'm Indigenous background. My people are Wiradjuri. So we span from Katoomba, Dubbo, right down to the Albury. So we've got the biggest clan in New South Wales.
Hey, I'm Ryan. I'm the tasty producer here at BuzzFeed Australia. I have developed so many recipes that have been published and I basically now work as a video chef.
Curry is actually derived from the Tamil word curry, K-A-R-I, meaning a sauce in which goes with rice, which is quite fascinating because when we talk about the subcontinent and just how it travels, it really is a dish for the ages and goes across the entire globe.
Each family has its own way of making curry and recipes are handed down through generations. It changes.
We have such a big melting pot of so many cultures here in Australia that what you will see today are curries that are all near and dear to us and flavors which have been inspired from around the globe.
Judging criteria, flavor number 1, because curries are ugly delicious. So we're not here for the looks, we're here about the flavor punch.
I think it just depends on what sort of mood I'm in. Whether I want a Johnny Cash ring burner or a sweet one.
I would never put sugar in my curry, ever.
Heat level, super important to me.
I want something to go, woo, I'm awake.
Let the spice wars begin.
My curry dish is a super simple anda and aloo salan, which basically translates to egg, potato, curry. Boil some eggs, keep them aside, brown some onions in a nice big pan with some vegetable oil, put some water in there, let that reduce down. Then you want to add ginger garlic paste, let that cook out. Then you add some coriander seeds that have been powdered, as well as cumin powder, chili powder. You add a bit of turmeric, and then some chopped fresh tomatoes, canned tomatoes, and a little bit of salt and a bit more water. Let that continue to cook out, soften. Then you add some potato and then you put the lid on top. Let those potatoes become sponges of flavor. That's about it. And then you just top it off with fresh green chilies, some red onion and fresh coriander. You drop the eggs in at the last minute, and I'm going to serve it with roti, lime pickle, and a little cheek of lemon.
Holy crap! I can't say that I've ever seen a curry look like this. The presentation is immaculate.
Almost like a ramen sort of look to it with the egg sitting on top.
Ooh, store-bought pickles.
My mum absolutely loves this. Yeah, I've never really given lime pickle a chance. I was always too scared to taste them as a kid, but today we're gonna give it a go. Please don't taste bad.
Let's try it. Tasty. Whoa.
It's beautiful.
Really strong coriander flavour, Angel.
Simple flavors, not in a bad way.
That egg is just delicious. It's not a ring burner. There's a subtle curry flavour to it.
Pickle goes well with this dish. Just gives it a little bit of a kick.
Without it, the curry has a very mild flavor.
Oh damn. Wow. They are sour as shit. And being Indigenous, we love lemons.
I would serve it with rice, I think. Yeah, maybe I don't like bread.
This is gonna be really hard to score. I don't know if they got the spice levels correct. I'm gonna give this one a score of 8 out of 10. It tastes absolutely amazing, but it just wasn't spicy enough for me.
The flavours are there. You know, for me personally, I would like a bit of protein. So I'm gonna have to go a 9.
Shows a bit of technical flair with the egg. Some homeliness to it. So therefore, I give it a 8 out of 10.
Today my curry has been influenced from a person that I never met, and that is my grandmother. She is Sri Lankan, born in Colombo, migrated over to Australia. Her recipes were passed through my mother. So me making my curry today represents my family. So the dish I'm serving today is a super spicy Sri Lankan prawn curry. To start off with, I place basmati rice, coriander seeds, cumin seeds, black mustard seeds, fennel, black peppercorns, cardamom pod seeds, and cloves in a pan, and I'm gonna roast that for about 5 minutes. Then I blend that into a curry powder, which is going to be the secret ingredient for my dish. The next part is the most finicky. I deshell and devein extra large king prawns. Time to get it cooking. After adding in oil to the pan, I fry the prawn heads until all the juices come out, and it's going to add so much flavor. Next up, add red onion, garlic, ginger, and of course, that Sri Lankan curry powder I made plus cayenne pepper for some heat and paprika. Stir that up a little. It doesn't stop there. After, I add curry leaves, diced tomatoes, chili paste, tomato paste, water, coconut milk, chicken stock, and lemon. All of that combined is going to make a beautiful liquid. I'm reducing it because I don't want to serve it too wet, so it should thicken up. Lastly, to add in, I've got a stick of cinnamon, which is going to add a fiery kick, and some sugar to sweeten it up. To finish it, the prawns go in at the end. Just look at that beautiful Australian produce. To garnish, I'm adding coriander leaves for that final touch and serving it with Sri Lankan yellow rice and papadums because I've never eaten curry without them.
I'm so excited to eat this. This looks amazing. I'm having like a tri-bowl experience where there are flavors, textures, and aromas coming at me.
I see what looks like a really expensive prawn because it's huge.
Ooh, caramelized onions.
I'm salivating.
Oh my god.
Say hello to my little friend.
Oh my god. Woo! That is some spicy-ish, but I'm like dancing. There's a party in my mouth right now.
The curry kicks your head in like it's Bruce Lee.
Ooh. It's got a good kick to it. It's balanced well. It's got the sour and the heat.
This person definitely knows how to develop flavor and spice in a way that's really rounded in the mouth.
The prawns are nice. And credit to the creator as well. They've actually cleaned the shit vein out.
It's good. I'm enjoying it. I'd like it maybe drier.
I think the only criticism I have for it is I like my sauce a little bit thicker. It's more of a curry soup at the moment. So I think I'm going to have to go with 7 for this one.
These two are the star of the show. I'm gonna give this bad boy an 8 out of 10. I'm tough with my scoring because, you know, grew up on curry. Maybe 8.5.
I'd give it a 9. Yeah. Because I'm nice.
So Indigenous culture has what we call modern cuisine, so over the last 40 to 60 years. I think a lot of it has to do with just the lower income. You have to be a bit more creative. My recipe is chicken curry made by Curry. I browned up the chicken in the pan first, let it cook for a little bit. An onion, garlic, chicken broth, coconut milk, diced tomatoes, tomato paste, sugar, and I'll make Keen's curry powder. I stirred for a little bit. I served it with some rice and parsley and a bit of homemade roti. It's just one of those hearty meals, really flavoursome.
I like the double carb combo. Can't get enough of carbs, right?
The curry gravy reminds me of like a Japanese like katsu curry. It's different.
The smells already, I'm like, it's serving me a lot of aromas. That's really comforting.
Surprised by the taste. It tastes like chili crab sauce.
I mean, it just feels like a warm blanket.
This bread is thick.
The bread is slightly underdone. It's got a beautiful crust, but the inside is just a little bit doughy for me personally, but there's some good flavors going on here.
Ooh, there's a lot of butter in that. Points just went up because of the butter.
It makes me think of like a casserole or a stew. It could be something that's a little more homegrown or it's been adapted from another culture.
It's good. It's not very complex flavors, I would say.
It's got a sweetness to it that the other curries didn't have.
Where do you see yourself having this dish?
I don't. I see it as a couch meal at a friend's house who's never had curry before in their life.
We had some really heavy competition today, so I think I'm gonna give this a 7 out of 10.
It's definitely giving me a new experience, and that's what I came here for. For this reason, I want to give this one a 7 out of 10.
I would give it a very high score of 7. It's a solid 7, and look, I can keep eating it, so it's not bad, right? So my curry is called, well, it's called Ati curry. Ati means goat in Tamil. So it's a goat curry. It's a South Indian, but South Indian Singaporean. The meat gets cooked first in a pressure cooker. It's cooked with ginger, garlic, and turmeric and a bit of salt. Set it aside, then you fry up some curry leaves, cloves, star anise, cinnamon, cardamom, so that you flavor the oil. Onions, pandan leaves, lemongrass, salt to go as you taste along. Then you add ginger, garlic, some turmeric, and then you start adding tomatoes, and then the spices. So ground cumin, ground coriander, black pepper, because that's from India. And then kind of let it thicken up. Some chili powder, potatoes go in, and then the meat goes in, and it's sort of just like a slow cook, and let the oils cook through the spices. Finish off with some almond and cashew paste, so that kind of thickens the curry and makes it less spicy as well. And just top it up with some coriander leaves at the end and a little bit of sliced ginger. And I'm also serving it with a roti jala, which is a stringy, sticky flatbread made with egg, turmeric, and flour. And that's it.
I like what I see.
This lace artistry right now, like this is art on a plate.
It's a very pretty roti.
I can smell, honestly, so many different spices. It's like a party in my brain right now.
Whoa, this is an experience.
Ooh, this is goat curry. Ooh! I just got some of the meat. Mmm!
The sauce goes nice with the goat because the goat's nicely cooked.
There are a lot of spices going on here, but it's like a party. And they're all like hanging out, they're all dancing. It's like that time of night at the party where everyone's familiar with each other.
I think that shows complexity in the dish. The fact that the spice is being retained on my tongue long moments after eating it, I think that says good things about this. I'm super satisfied with this curry, and I actually have to say that I'm gonna score it a 9.5 out of 10. It's near perfect.
This is so hard, I love curry so much, and I just wanna keep eating this. Okay. I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10.
It's lacking something. I just can't put my finger on it. It's just missing something. But other than that, the spice is on point. It's a really hard one. I think I have to go.
Results. Tabulating. Okay, the winner of Chef's Try Each Other's Curries is Ismat.
This means so much to me. This dish that I made is so nostalgic and so close to my heart, so for it to be the winner today means everything really. I'm really touched.
Get fucking pumped because we're doing the fucking tastings, okay?
Yeah.
Welcome back to BuzzFeed. We're going to punch the shit out of each other because we are going to go with a pineapple.
I'll try not to shake too much because his earrings are noisy.
Highest score will be the winner, coming out on top.
Coming out on top.
Gonna be me.
Who's gonna come out on top? Did you say try bowl?
Try bowl, like
try
three
three
bowls.
bowls.
Oh, okay. Is that like a thing? Like
No.
You just always say words and I'm like, okay, I learned a new word.
Tom, I love that so much.
Curries of the world, spice up your life. Every boy and every girl, spice up your life. Flavors of the world, spice up your life.
That you were willing to do that without any prompt is questionable.
We hope you're loving Chef's Try. If you want to see us get in the kitchen and cook something else, let us know what it is and we'll be sure to make it happen.